Right, student loans in the spotlight as the president vetoes a resolution on relieving that debt. This package, passed by both the House and Senate, would have blocked the president's plan to forgive as much as $20,000 of student loan debt for those making under a certain amount of money. Even without congressional intervention, the forgiveness may still be erased as the Supreme Court is considering the constitutionality of the plan. But no matter where the justices come down on that, student loan repayments will begin in a few months because of different legislation, a major provision of the debt ceiling deal codifying the end of the repayment pause. When the president signed it, he essentially assured the end of the pause this time, barring another national emergency. WFXR's Haley Connor joins us live from the newsroom after speaking with students and local financial advisors. Haley, let's talk timeline. When can people expect to start seeing those bills again?
Yeah, Drew, now this will mean for the first time in more than 3 years that up to 40 million borrowers will have to start paying back those loans by late August.
I do worry about not being able to afford just groceries and gas, and even though I'll have a full-time job.
Many students are anxious about what their financial situation could look like once they have to start paying. Now, one graduate says even though she has always been good at managing her money, this will still impact her financially.
Once that is lifted, I'm going to have to start paying the interest plus principal if I want to get my loans out quicker. So financially, it's going to be kind of tough considering I haven't started working yet and still have to take boards as a nursing student.
She adds it is even harder for students who don't have a full-time job yet.
They're going to be struggling a lot too because their current jobs kind of just got them through college, just food, basic needs type things. So it'll be a little difficult.
And if you are worried about your financial plan, there are steps you can take to make sure you stay on track.
Establish a budget that works for you, make your payments on time, and update your paperwork with your service provider on a yearly basis.
McFarland says it could be a rude awakening after people have not had to pay since the early days of the pandemic.
You may want to consider participating in a 401k plan or a 403b retirement plan, because that will lower your adjusted gross income if you are going to look into an income-based repayment plan.
And for those holding out hope, the Supreme Court will allow for student loan forgiveness. Now, that ruling is expected to be by early July. Back to you, Drew.
All right, Haley, thank you. Now,